to the ground.
Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So in this video I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful wig without a frontal. If you find this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.
I won't make a sound.
So the first step I'm doing is marking where my edges are going to be, because I'm not going to use a frontal. So I'm marking on the canvas block just to guide me on where I'm going to pin down my braids. If your edges are not that bad, you don't have to pull them too much at the back. But then if you don't have a hairline, you can just pull it back a little more. Don't pull it too much, especially if you have edges, especially if you have baby hair, don't pull it too much.
It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below you said myself that this is the last time.
So these are the braids that I'm going to use, and I'll put a link in the description box down below on how you're supposed to make these braids. So this is one tip that you're supposed to know, especially if you want to make this type of wig that I'm making today. Make sure the tips are thick. The braids that I'm going to use today are not that perfect for this style, because I wanted to use them to make bandika lines. Bandika style is where you do the cornrows on your own hair, and then you take these braids and sew them on the cornrows that you've braided on your own hair. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to make the bandika lines, but then I decided to make a wig. So these braids that I'm going to use, the shape of the tips of the braids that I'm going to use today are not perfect for this style. So just make sure the tips are as this black one and not the brown one. Make sure they're this thick at the tip, so that when you put them on your forehead, they just lie flat and look so natural. So guys, again, make sure the tips are thick and not narrow.
'Cause you say those things, then shut me out.
So the next step is to pin down my braids on the cap and then sew them. So if you've watched my previous videos on how to make these braided wigs, I'm just going to use the same process. Pin them down and then sew them on the cap.
You're dragging me, it's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain, it sets me free. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below you said myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I had myself for you. On the ground, I know the truth. I know the truth.
Before sewing the braids, instead of sewing one by one, just pin the braids on the cap and then sew them together. That will quicken up the process. So I pinned down all the braids and then I sew them together. So if you want to quicken up the process, make sure you pin them down and then sew them together, and then I'll go ahead and sew them on the cap. That will just quicken up the process.
Cause you say those things, then shut me out. Got no clue what you have found. I'm a rose in thorns, but you cut me down. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below you said myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I had myself
The reason I was telling you to make thick and tight tips is because, as you can see, this one it might keep on moving, but for this other one it will lie flat on your forehead, like it won't keep on shaking and moving.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance.
Here is the wig, and this color was actually inspired by a wig that I was making for a client. I just love the color. This color, like I'm used to showing you wigs for black hair, so today is a different color. So guys, there's a construction going on outside my window. I'll just have to continue with the voiceover. So I really love the blonde color. That's why I decided to make like a brighter color today. So guys, what do you think about the red and the brown color? Just comment down below if you love the color, or if you don't love it, just comment down below. So guys, as you can see, these tips will lie so flat on your forehead when they are thick and strong. For this wig, they are okay, but then they're not stronger, or they won't lie that flat as the black one, the black and the purple one. So just make sure the tips are strong, and make sure the tips are not narrow.
I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams.
So that was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned something from this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.